Hi, in this video, we will see how a test flow can be generated in Astera. The Generate Test Flow option auto-creates post-deployment test flows. These data flows can be used to make live requests to the deployed API endpoints using the API client and API connection objects. The API connection object contains the base URL of the server, where the APIs are deployed and is configured with an access token for authentication. The API client object encapsulates the entire API flow's logic, starting from the request object to the response publish object, including request parameters, request and response content bodies, and pagination configurations. Other objects that are mapped either to the request object or from the response object will not be encapsulated in the API deployment and shall remain as they are in the test flow generated. However, any workflow tasks are not made part of the test flow. At the flow level, we will use the Generate Test Flow icon in the API Flow toolbar to create the test flow for a deployed API. We will check the job progress to see if the test case generation resulted in a failure or success. As evident here, it is successful. This is the generated test flow for the API. We can run this test data flow to check the behavior and assess the performance and functionality of the designed API. The initial process before creating deployments is the verification of the API flows. By default, the deployment is verified in push-down mode. If the flows are ones that cannot be pushed down, they are verified in non-push-down mode. In Astera, we can also generate the test flow of any individual API flow directly from the project. Simply right-click on any API flow of your choice and select Generate Test Flow. Note that the verification process for both the flow level and group level deployment is the same. This concludes our discussion on test flow generation. For more information on Astera Data Stack, please visit the documentation site. Thank you for watching.